Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanna Pranam, all glory to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So I think it's 7:40. We can start. So like we did last week. So I don't know how to speak, but I'm trying by mercy of Guru Maharaj and all the senior Vaishnavas. I'm trying to attempt something. So we all will share. So since we were doing Radharani series, so we will continue with that. So we will talk about Radharani, like few details, like all the footmarks and some details about Radharani. So we're going to talk about that. So we will start. We'll start with our prayers. Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Om Tap Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah.
Shri Chaitanya Manovistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale
Swayamrupa
Swayamrupa Kada Mayam Dadati Swapadantikam
Vande
Shri Guru Shri Udapada Kalam
Shri
Shri
Guru
Guru Vaishnavamsha
Shri
Shri
Pam
Rupa
Sagrajata
Rata Sahagana Raghunatha
Raghunatham Tam Sajivam
Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana
Sajana
Sahitam
Saitam Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya
Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha
Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam
Shri He
He
Krishna
Krishna
Karuna
Karuna
Sindhu
Sindhu
Dina Bandhu Jagatpate
Gopesha Gopika
Vika Kanta Namostate Tapta
Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrashabhanu Sute
Namostate
Devi
Devi
Pranamami
Pranamami
Hari
Vanchakalpataru
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunya Yashat Deshe Tarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Bhavya. So we will start with this Radharani, since we are talking about Radharani. So Krishna says always, Vina Radha Prasadena Mama Kripa Na Labhyate. So without the mercy of Radharani, we cannot attain Shri Krishna. So who is Radharani? Like we all know, we discussed so many times. So I'm not going too much details, like Tattva details, but we're gonna talk about some of the other details of Radharani, like different names of Radharani, different ashtakams, like bodily features of Radharani, and what Prabhupada has said in his lecture. So I'm gonna talk about that today. So like here, so our today prayer to Radharani, we pray to Radharani because Radharani is the pleasure potency of Krishna. Who is Krishna? Krishna means all attractive. But Radharani is so great that she attracts Krishna. So Radharani is one who attracts Shri Krishna, who is all attractive. And she is the attractor of Krishna. So what is the position of Srimati Radharani? We should try to understand this day and offer our obeisances to Srimati Radharani, Radhe Vrindavaneshwari. So once again, we will say this shloka. Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi, Radhe Vrindavaneshwari, Vrashabhanu Sute Devi, Pranamami Hari Priye. I offer my respects to Radharani, whose bodily complexion is like molten gold, and who is the queen of Vrindavan. And she is the daughter of King Vrishabhanu, and who is very dear to Lord Sri Krishna. So Prabhupada is saying, our business is Radharani. You are so dear to Krishna. So we offer our respectful obeisances on to Srimati Radharani. So Radharani is Hari Priya, means very dear to Krishna. So if we approach Krishna through Radharani, through the mercy of Radharani, then it becomes very easy. If Radharani recommends us, this devotee is very nice, then Krishna immediately accepts. However, fool I may be, because it is recommended by Radharani, so Krishna will gladly accept us. Therefore, in Vrindavan, you will find all the devotees, they are chanting more Radharani names than Krishna. Wherever you will go, you will find the devotees addressing Jai Radhe. You will find still in Vrindavan, they are glorifying Radharani. Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe. Everybody is saying Radhe Radhe over there, right? They are more interested in worshipping Radharani because, however fallen I may be, if some way or other I can please Radharani, then it is very easy for me to understand Sri Krishna. Otherwise, if you go by the speculative process to understand Krishna, it will take many, many lives. But if you take devotional service, just try to please Radharani, and Krishna will be gotten very easily. Because Radharani can deliver Krishna. She is so great devotee, the emblem of Maha Bhagavat. Even Krishna cannot understand what is Radharani's quality. Even Krishna, although he says Vedaham Samatitani, so I know everything, still he fails to understand Radharani. Radharani is so great. He says that actually Krishna knows everything. In order to understand Radharani, Krishna accepted the position of Radharani. Krishna wanted to understand the potency of Radharani. Krishna thought that I am full, I am complete in every respect, but still I want to understand Srimati Radharani. Why? Why Krishna wants to understand Srimati Radharani? This propensity made Krishna obliged to accept the propensities of Radharani to understand Krishna himself. There are, of course, very transcendental great saints. One who is advanced in Krishna consciousness and well conversant with the Shastras, they can understand. But still, we can discuss from the Shastra. When Krishna wanted to understand himself, he took the tendency of Srimati Radharani. And that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Radha Bhav Dvati Suvalitam. So who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? He is the Radha Bhava Dvati. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna, but he has accepted the propensities of Radharani. As Radharani is always in feelings of separation of Krishna, similarly in the position of Radharani, Lord Chaitanya was feeling separation of Krishna. That is the teaching of Lord Chaitanya, feeling of separation, not meeting. So this is our Prabhupada is saying this thing. The process of devotional service taught by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his disciplic succession is how to feel separation from Krishna. That is Radharani's position, always feeling the separation. The Goswamis, they also, when they were in Vrindavan, they never said that I have seen Krishna. Although they were the most perfect, they never said that I have seen Krishna. Their prayers were like this: He Radhe, Vraj Devi ke, He Nanda Suno Kuta. He Radhe, Radharani, He Radhe, Vraj Devi ke. So they just deeply pray to Radharani. Radharani does not remain alone. She remains always with her friends, Vraj Devi, Lalita, or Vishaka, and other damsels of Vrindavan. So the Goswamis are praying in their mature stage. When they were living at Vrindavan, they were praying in this way: He Radhe, Vraj Devi ke, Che Lalite, He Nanda Suno Kuta. Where Radharani, where are you? Where are your associates? Where you are, Nanda Suno, the son of Nanda Maharaj, Krishna? Where you all are? They were searching after. They never said, I have seen Krishna dancing with the gopis. Last night, I saw laughter. That is Sahajyam. So we'll skip this little bit. So we have to follow the footprints of Goswamis. How to search our Krishna and Radharani, Vrindavan or within your heart. This is the process of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's bhajan, feeling of separation, Vipralamba Seva. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, feeling the separation of Krishna, he was falling down on the sea. He was coming out his rest room or his bedroom and going out at dead of night. Nobody knew where he has gone. So that was his searching. This process of devotional service is taught by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Not that very easily we have seen Krishna or seen Radharani in Rasa Leela. No, no, not like that. Feel the separation. The more you feel separation from Krishna, you should understand that you are advancing. Don't try to see Krishna artificially. Prabhupada is saying, don't try to see Krishna artificially like the Sahajiyas. They say, oh, today we had the Ras Leela darshan, this darshan, that darshan. Be advanced in separation, feeling, and then it will be perfect. That is the teaching of Lord Chaitanya. Because with our material eyes, we cannot see Krishna. Ata Shri Krishna Namadi na bhaved graham indriya. So Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela 17.136, it is described. With our material senses, we cannot see Krishna. We cannot hear about Krishna's name. But seva no mukho hi jiva dao. So how we can see Krishna? We can see Krishna when we engage ourselves in the service of the Lord. Or how the service begins? By jiva dao. So that means by chanting. The service begins from the tongue, not from the legs, eyes, or ears. It begins from the tongue. So this is all Prabhupada is describing. Sevano mukhehi jivado. If you begin service through your tongue, how we can begin the service through our tongue? By chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. By chanting and by taking Krishna Prasad. The tongue has got to do two businesses. First, to articulate the sound Hare Krishna and take prasadam. By this process, you will realize Krishna. Don't try to see Krishna. You cannot see Krishna with your material eyes. Neither you can hear about him with your material ears. Neither you can touch. But if you engage your tongue in the service of the Lord, then he will reveal himself to you. Here I am. That is wanted. So feel separation of Krishna just like Radharani, as Lord Chaitanya teaches us, and engage your tongue in the service of the Lord. Then one day, when you are mature, you will see Krishna eye to eye. Therefore, in Vrindavan, you will see all devotees, they will address one another, Jai Radhe, Shri Radhe, Radhe Radhe. Still, because they know that if Radharani is pleased, if I can please Radharani is presented the original pleasure potency, always absorbed in the thoughts of Krishna. So anyone who comes before Radharani to serve Krishna, she becomes so pleased. So what she's going to do, she can present us to Krishna. She will do our recommendation. Oh, Krishna, he's such a good devotee. She's such a good devotee. And Radharani also says, he is better, he or she is better than me. This is our Radharani. So merciful. I may be a not devotee, I may be most fallen rascal, but if I try to reach Krishna through Radharani, then my business is successful. So this is what Prabhupada is saying. That's why we say Hare Krishna, not Krishna Krishna only. Hare is Radharani. So we are begging Radharani, please engage us in the service of Krishna. Therefore, we should worship Radharani first. So this is our, like Gaudiya Vaishnava's first job. Like we have to worship before Krishna, we have to worship Radharani, because Radharani is the one who can recommend us to Sri Krishna. Therefore, we should worship Radharani first. That is our business. Instead of offering directly one flower to Krishna, you just put it in the hands of Radharani. My mother Radharani, Jagat Mata, if you kindly take this flower and offer it to Krishna. Oh, Radharani says, oh, you have brought a flower? Krishna said, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yo Me Bhakta Prayashiti, Bhagavad Gita 9.26. But don't try to offer Krishna directly. Just offer through Radharani. So this is such a like good teaching Prabhupada is giving us. Like we try to do all by on our own. Like first we should give it to Guru Maharaj, then Guru Maharaj will give it to Prabhupada, then Prabhupada will give it to Radharani, then Radharani will present this to Krishna on behalf of us, right? This is our like disciplic succession. It will be very much appreciated by Radharani. Instead of directly offering, if we offer it through Guru Maharaj, Prabhupada, Radharani, then Krishna will be very pleased. So this is our philosophy, to please Krishna through Radharani. And just today is the auspicious day of Radharani's appearance. So we should offer Pushpanjali and pray to Radharani. So this is what Prabhupada is described in his Radha Ashtamil lecture. So I thought it's very good we can share today. So we will also discuss some more details about Radharani today. So now we have to meditate on Krishna and Radharani. So we talked about Krishna so many times. So today we will discuss about Krishna here. See my screen?
Yeah.
So today we will read this shloka, how we can meditate on Radharani. So I think here everybody understand Hindi, right? Rameshwari aunty is here. Okay. So we can read this shloka, Srimati Radharani, how we can meditate on Radharani, what all makeup and shringar Radharani does. So this is described in this shloka. Atha dhrata shoshta shringaram. स्नातानासाग्रे जाग्रनामणि रसितपटा सूत्रेणी पदवेणी सोतांशा चर्चित आंगी कुसुमिचित चिकुरा स्त्रगवणी पद्महस्ता तांबूल्योऽसौ रुबिन्दुस्तव वकित चिकुबिक्ता कज्जलाक्षी सुचित्रा राधा लक्तोज्ज्वल वलाग्र्यः स्फुरत तिलकनी शोषण कल्पनीयम तात्पर्य अनुवाद 16 श्रृंगारवली. Anybody would like to read this? Okay, I'll read.
Yeah, I can.
You want to read, Prabhuji?
Yeah, sure. तात्पर्य अनुवाद 16 श्रृंगारवली. पौर्णमासी जी ने कहा, श्रीमती राधिका ने स्नान किया है. उनकी नासिका के अग्रभाग में मुक्ता आदि सुशोभित हो रहे हैं. नील वस्त्र परिधान, कटी प्रदेश में निवि बंधन, मस्तक पर वेणी, कानों में उत्तंस, अंगों में कर्पूर, कस्तूरी, चंदन आदि का प्रलेप, कुंचित केश, कलाप में विनयत पुष्प, कल देश में माला, हाथों में लीला कमल, अधरों में तांबूल, चिबुक पर कस्तूरी बिंदु, नयनों में कज्जल, कपोलों में मृग मदर चित, मकरी पत्र भंग आदि, चरणों में अलत का राग एवं ललाट में तिलक. इन 16 श्रृंगारों से विभूषित होकर श्रीमती राधिका जी विराजमान हो रही हैं.
तो ये राधा रानी के 16 श्रृंगार बताएं. Then we will talk one by one in detail about all these. And these 12 आभरण are the 12 jewels जो राधा रानी पहनती हैं. तो प्रभु जी, you want to read this also?
Sure, Mother. We want to read the Sanskrit as well?
Yeah, or
Yes.
we can, yeah, if you want to read.
I will try. अथ द्वादश भरणाश्रिता दिव्यश्चूणा मणीन्द्र पुरट विरिचिताः कुण्डलद्वन्द्व काञ्ची निष्काश्च कृष्लाकायु गवलयघटः कंठभूषोमीकाश्च हारस्तारानुकार भुजक्त कतुतलाक कोटयो रत्नकृल्पता सुतंगा स्तुंगा पादाग्नुर्यच्छविरीति रविभिर्भूषणे भीति राधा. तात्पर्य अनुवाद. 12 आभरण आश्रिता चूड़ा में पिरोई हुई अपूर्व उज्ज्वल मणि, शिशुफल, कानों में सुवर्ण कुंडल, नितंब के ऊपर स्वर्ण निर्मित करधनी, गले में सोने का हार, कानों में वल्लियां और स्वर्ण शलाका, हाथों में स्वर्ण कंकण, कंठ में कंठभूषा एवं अंगुलियों में अंगूठियां, गले में ताराहार, भुजाओं में बाजूबंद, चरणों में रत्नों के नुपुर और पैरों की अंगुलियों में बिछिया। ये द्वादश आभरण श्री राधा जी के अंगों में सुशोभित रहते हैं।
या तो ये 12 जो जूल्स हैं वो राधा रानी एवरीडे पहनती हैं। जैसे वी विल टॉक वन बाय वन इन डिटेल। तो ये तो राधा रानी अपने चरणों में ये आलता लगाती हैं। ये ब्यूटीफुल सा आलता उनके चरणों में हमेशा रहता है। देन चरणों में रत्नों के नुपुर व बिछिया, तो वो जो पायल होती है और बिछिया पहनती हैं राधा रानी। तो वी कैन मेडिटेट ऑन ऑल दीज थिंग्स, लाइक हाउ राधा रानी के ऊपर जब हम जपा करते हैं तो इन सब चीजों के ऊपर मेडिटेट कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि बिकॉज समटाइम्स इट वाज सो डिफिकल्ट हाउ वी कैन मेडिटेट। सो दैट्स व्हाई वी आर रीडिंग हियर, सो दैट वी कैन मेडिटेट ऑन दीज ऑर्नामेंट्स, राधा रानी के ऑल द बॉडीली फीचर्स के ऊपर हम मेडिटेट कर सकते हैं। तो Radha Rani wears nupur and bichya in the legs, and she wear blue dress, नील वस्त्र परिधान पहनती हैं वो। और उसके ऊपर वो ये वेस्ट बेल्ट पहनती हैं। कटी प्रदेश में निवि बंधन व करधनी, वेस्ट में ब्लू बेल्ट पहनती हैं और उसके ऊपर वो वेस्ट बेल्ट पहनती हैं। बॉडी पे वो कपूर, चंदन एंड कस्तूरी का ये लेप लगाती हैं, ये मास्क लगाती हैं, हिना लगाती हैं। कुंशित केश कलाप में विन्यस्त पुष्प, और अपनी चोटी में वो ये पुष्प लगाती हैं। एंड वैजंती माला पहनती है। ये राधा रानी माला होती है राधा रानी के ऑर्नामेंट्स में ऑलवेज। गले में, नेक में 2 डिफरेंट टाइप्स के वो नेकलेस पहनती हैं। वन इज सोने का हार, गोल्ड नेकलेस। वन इज द लॉन्ग वन, तारा हार। दिस इज द लेयर्ड वन, द लॉन्ग तारा हार। एंड एक ये अपना चिक जो बोलते हैं, नेक लाइन जो बोलते हैं, वो नेक लाइन पहनती हैं। एक थोड़ा मीडियम रेंज का पहनती है और एक लॉन्ग। ये 3 नेकलेसेस पहनती हैं राधा रानी ऑलवेज। हैंड्स में गोल्ड बैंगल्स पहनती हैं एंड आर्मलेट्स पहनती हैं। And she always carry blue lotus in her hands. And ears में she put this shalakas, this long chain, and this earrings पहनती हैं। ये chains पहनती हैं दोनों। And always she carries pan bira in her hand. And she also wear this is also very like meditating point. The middle के nose के middle में वो जो पहनती है मुक्ता, that pearl stone is called मुक्ता। नासिका के अग्रभाग में मुक्ता, she wears mukta, and she put kajal in her eyes, and she put this kasturi bindu on her cheeks. Isn't it so beautiful? And she put these carvings on the all the gopis. They decorate every day with Radharani with this patra bhang, this paintings. This is called patra bhang, makri patra bhang. नीलाभ ओढ़नी, ब्लू ओढ़नी पहनती है राधा रानी। एंड दिस इज what all jewels she wear. चूड़ा में पुरोई हुई उज्जवल मणि, ये जो हेड पे जो पहनते हैं हेड पीस, शीश फूल पहनती हैं। रिंग्स पहनती हैं। मस्तक पर वेणी लगाती हैं। एवरीडे राधा रानी वेणी पहनती हैं। मस्तक पर सुंदर चंद्रिका, या दिस इज ऑल्सो वेरी मस्ट फॉर राधा रानी, चंद्रिका पहनती हैं। ओके, सो दीज आर द डिफरेंट 12 जूल्स जो राधा रानी के मस्ट हैं, और 16 श्रृंगार के बारे में यहाँ पे डिस्क्रिप्शन था, these details. So hopefully this will help in our meditation when we are chanting. This will help. So after this we'll talk about राधा रानी के जो चरण चिन्ह हैं, उस पे भी हम थोड़ा सा डिस्कशन करेंगे। So these are the राधा रानी के feet में 19 auspicious mark है, and all those auspicious mark have some significance. So we are not going into that many details, but we will just go over like what all marks Radharani has. So you can see my screen, right?
Yes, Madhu.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Hare Krishna, uncle. So we will start from the right foot. So we'll go from the top. So first one is sacrificial altar. This is the sacrificial altar. So Radharani and Krishna, both of their feet has 19 marks. So I'm talking about Radharani's marks today. Since we are celebrating this, going on with the Radharani celebration. So I'm talking about Radharani's. So we are starting from the right foot. So right foot, first thing is, this is the sacrificial altar. Second, sorry. Sacrificial altar, mount. This is the altar. Vedi, Hindi में इसको वेदी बोलते हैं. Sacrificial altar, then mountain, then conch, then earring. This is the peacock shaped earring. Then club. This is club, and this is the chariot. This is the spear. This is the fish. So these are the different 8 marks on the right foot, and on the left foot there is a barley corn. This is the barley corn. This is a disc, and this is up curving line. This is lotus. This is umbrella. Umbrella, why Radharani has umbrella on her feet? Anybody knows significance of this? Madhu Didi?
Like umbrella represents taking the shelter of the Radharani's feet.
Yeah. So if we worship Radharani's feet, that means we are taking the shelter of Radharani. So we will not get into all the material things. So we are under the protective shield. Then flag, that's the victory flag kind of thing. Then bracelet, flower, creeper भी रखती है राधारानी, flowers को भी रखती हैं, creepers को भी रखते हैं अपने पास. Then half moon. So these are the different 19 symbols on the Radharani's lotus feet. Okay, so 8 and 11, that is 19. There's a proper shloka if anybody wants to memorize this, so they will not forget all these symbols. So there's a shloka. I'm not going into that many details here. So let's go to some of the, let's read one pastime, then we will do some of the ashtakams. So one time Krishna and Radharani had a fight. So Krishna was trying to prove Radharani that you are at the superior position than my mother Yashoda. So Radharani was like, how can I be at superior position than Yashoda Maiya? So this pastime explains that position. So here in this pastime, Krishna is trying to prove the position of Radharani. So let's read this pastime. Anybody wants to read?
Font is too small.
Font is too small, uncle. Eight. Sorry, uncle, I'm not that tech savvy. Now it is visible, uncle?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. You want to read, uncle?
Sure.
Okay.
So this is chapter 18. Krishna proves Radharani's superior position. This is one of the pastimes which took place towards the end of the period of Radharani. Once being overwhelmed by love, Krishna told Radharani the essence of all worship is to worship. Yes. If someone worships me without first worshipping you, he will get no results. You are the
You are my Mahabhavamai.
you are my Mahabhavamai, pleasure giving
Potency.
potency. You derive pleasure by giving me pleasure. My pleasure is you. My pleasure is your pleasure. You are completely devoid of desire for for your own enjoyment. You do not expect anything from me except my association and constant
Engagement.
engagement in my service. Thus, anyone following that process of worship will be very dear to me, and I consider them greater than any yogi on tapat
Tapasvi. Yogi or
on,
tapasvi?
on tapasvi.
So here Krishna is saying very important thing. So Radharani, when she wants to meet Krishna, she doesn't expect anything for herself. She's not expecting anything. So you do not expect anything from me. So if we go to Krishna without expecting, then it is good. Like this is what Krishna is trying to explain here. So whoever will go through the medium of Radharani, he'll be very pleased. Yes, uncle, you can go.
Without your merciful glance, no living entity can attain me. I am only attainable by pure devotion. Your activities are pure devotion. One who follows in your footsteps will have no fear of
Yamaraj.
Yamaraja. He will be eligible to serve in my spiritual
Abode.
abode. Whoever desires to serve me with devotion should accept your name first from a bona fide guru and chant purely to attain perfection. Then only will be eligible to serve me. If one chants Radha Krishna together, I will be controlled by that most favorite person. You are chief among all Gopanganas and are greater even than Yashomati.
Anybody else wants to read? Thank you.
Yeah, I can read. When Radharani heard this, she laughed and said, "Your character is like a debauch. I do not believe your words. Yashamati is your dear mother. How can you say I am greater than her? What is the reason?" Krishna said, "Very soon you will see. Even if she is saying that you are her daughter, very soon you will see that she will come to catch hold of your feet." And so, to prove the greatness of Srimati Radharani, Krishna manifested a pastime. One day, some of the Vraj Gopikas brought Radha and Krishna to one house to have fun with them. They were deriving great pleasure by uniting Krishna and Radha. Radha and Krishna. All the gopis are making Krishna dance in the courtyard of the house and were chanting and dancing with him. At that time, Yashamati reached there. When she saw all the gopis were dancing with Krishna, she became angry and said to Radharani and her Sakhis, "What kind of behavior is this? My Gopal spends the day grazing cows. He is very tired and needs his rest. But you have disturbed his sleep and brought him here to play. Here you are making him dance, and I know you all do this every day. This is not good at all. Do not do this again."
Yeah, so isn't it so interesting?
Yes.
Anybody else wants to read?
I can read.
Yeah, go ahead, Rachna.
Radharani did not respond. The Sakhi said to Yashoda Mata, "Your son Gopal is cowherd boy. He has become tired from wandering in the forest and grazing cows, and is now sleeping on his bed. This Krishna is not your son. Your son's name is Krishna, yes, but that does not mean there is no one else with the same name in this world. Go to your house and see. Maybe your son is still sleeping there." After hearing this from the Sakhis, Mother Yashoda was surprised. There may well be more than one boy named Krishna, but how is it possible that they would have the same features? Still, as the Sakhis suggested, she returned to her house to check on her Gopal. When Yashomati arrived, she was surprised to see that the word of the Sakhis were correct. Her son Krishna was sleeping on the bed. She was bewildered to see this, but at the same time she was feeling very happy also. She immediately went back to the place where the Sakhis were playing with the other Krishna. Yashoda said, "O Sakhis, please listen to me. Where did you find this Krishna who looks exactly like my son Krishna? Both are the same age. They have the same features and physique. They walk the same way, speak the same way, and behave the same way. Their bodily color is same. By seeing your Krishna, I am feeling satisfaction in my heart. I am feeling so much affection towards him. You all come to my house along with your Krishna. We will untie both Krishnas together and we will unite both Krishnas together and make them dance together. Everyone will be happy to see their dance. We can establish a friendship between both Krishnas. Then, after finishing the dance, you leave my Krishna in my house and come back here with your Krishna."
Isn't
Prompted
it,
by, yeah,
isn't it such a good plan? We can do some drama here.
yeah.
Anybody else wants to read, or else she can continue?
Hare Krishna Mataji, I can read.
Okay. Yeah, prompted by Krishna.
Okay. Prompted by Krishna, Radharani said, "Oh dear mother, you are telling us to take Krishna to your house, but we are feeling scared. If both Krishna are dancing, then how are we to tell which is your Krishna and which is ours? Your Krishna may become exchanged with our Krishna." Mother Yashoda laughed to hear this and said, "If that happens, then what is the problem? Both are the same in their qualities." Radharani said, "No, that is not correct. Your Krishna can never be equal in qualities with our Krishna. Your son is a cowherd boy who is grazing cows in the forest the whole day. He does not have any knowledge of love, prema tattva. But our Krishna uh, is an in
Incomparable.
एक्चुअली फॉन्ट साइज बहुत छोटे हैं
क्या थोड़ा blurry हो रहा है वो मैंने ना
हाँ
स्कैन
blurry भी
किया
हो रहा
इसीलिए.
है but our Krishna is an incomparable jewel among all the Purushas. He is Purusha Ratna and Purushottam. So many yogis, rishis, munis, and jnanis and dhyanis are worshipping his lotus feet. Our Krishna has has killed so many great demons. He has corrected the mistake of Brahma and creator of this universe. Mother Yashoda replied, "My son has also performed all these activities. All the Vrajavasis knows about this. When my son was only 3 days old, he killed Putana demon. Then he killed Shaktasur and Trinavritasur. Everyone knows that all these are activities of Yashoda Nandan."
Competition chal raha hai. So Radharani and Yashoda Maya, they are competing the glories of Krishna. Anybody else wants to read?
Yeah, I can read if you want, but I
Okay.
can continue.
Yeah.
Radharani said, "By this discussion, we may create a quarrel. Later, you will understand which Krishna has greater qualities. For now, however, we should put a mark on the head of our Krishna so that they will not be confused." Saying so, Radharani put one instead of sandalwood pulp on the forehead of Krishna. The round white mark on the blue forehead of Krishna looked like the moon rising from behind a blue mountain. Radharani said to all the Sakhis, "Now you all see. There is a mark of Chandan on the forehead of my Krishna. You all should keep your eyes on our Krishna so that he does not get lost." Then Radharani and her Sakhis, along with their Krishna, went to the house of Yashoda. Yashoda saw her Krishna was still sleeping on the bed inside the house. She woke him and brought him to dance with the second Krishna. When they danced together, the two Krishnas looked like two sparkling Neelamani. Neelamani. Everyone was surprised to see the dance. Never had they witnessed such a wonderful event. Then all of a sudden, Yashoda Krishna merged into the body of the Gopis Krishna and became one form. Then the dance was finished. Radharani and her Sakhis prepared to leave along with their Krishna. Mother Yashoda did not find her Krishna. She started to cry, "Where is my Krishna? Where did my Krishna go? You all taking away your Krishna. You must give me back my Krishna." Radharani said, "Where can we find your Krishna? Our life and soul, this Krishna is not your son. Just see on the forehead of our Krishna is the mark of Chandan I placed there." Mother Yashoda said, "All of you were making them dance. You must have hidden my Krishna somewhere. This is your trick, Radha. You know, you know so many tricks." Radharani said, this courtyard is surrounded by a wall. Both Krishna were dancing here. How can we know where one of them went? We have not left this place ourselves."
One
Then
second,
Yash,
Anuradha. Let me check. Anybody wants to read?
I can read.
Yeah.
Then Yashoda, with great pity in her voice, said, "I do not have 5 or 7 children." One second. Then Yashoda, with great pity in her voice, said, "I do not have 5 or 7 children. I have only one child. He is a wealth of happiness for both his father and mother. He is like the helping stick of an old man. O Radha, my life air is about to leave my body. Please give me back my Krishna and save my life. I am catching your feet. Please give me back my Krishna. From today I will become your maidservant." When Krishna heard Yashoda speaking like this, he looked upon Radharani and smiled, indicating something to her with a slight movement. Radharani said, "You are the queen of Vraja. You are my elder, my worshipable mother. Why are you catching my feet? It is a great offense on my part that you are catching my feet. Why are you speaking these bad words to me?" Mother Yashoda said, "Please bring my son back as soon as possible. Then you will be free from all offenses. There will be no sin on your part." Radharani said, "But how can I bring him? Where shall I go to search for him?" When Yashoda heard this from Radharani, she started to cry and spoke very pathetically. "I will not maintain my life any longer without my Nilamani." Saying this, Yashoda Devi fainted and fell to the ground. It seemed that she was giving up her life. Radharani looked upon Sri Krishna and said, "What to do now? Your mother, who was holding you in her womb, is dying in front of you. Please tell me what to do now." Should I go on?
Anybody wants to read? You can continue.
Krishna said, "You need not be worried. My mother is not going to die." Radharani went to Yashoda and spoke in her ear. "Krishna's mother, Yashoda, wake up, arise. Your Krishna has come back." As soon as Mother Yashoda heard the name Krishna, immediately she woke up and said, "Oh Srimati, where is my Krishna?" Radharani replied, "Your son Krishna had become tired by dancing with our Krishna. He has gone to his bedroom and is sleeping there on his bed." Yashoda had full faith that Radharani never spoke a lie. She immediately went to Krishna's bedroom and found Krishna sleeping there on the bed. Nandarani Yashoda picked up her son with great affection and embraced him, kissing him again and again. All the Sakhis left for their respective houses. Thus Krishna established Radharani's greatness.
Paul, isn't it such a beautiful pastime?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful how Krishna established Radharani's position. So yeah, the pastime, when the pastime was going on, it was like it's going on in front of our eyes. So beautifully described. Maharaj has so beautifully described this pastime. So let's move on to the next thing. It's already 8:28. Yeah, I picked up few more, but we have no time. Okay, so let's sing one Ashtakam, then we will end. Let me pull one Ashtakam. So we all will sing together this Ashtakam. So this is the Radhika Ashtak by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. So first we will read the meaning, then we will sing so that we can get into that mood. Her splendorous golden complexion steals the pride of a golden lotus flower, anointed with a tinge of red kumkum powder. Her sweet fragrance mocks the fame of the aroma of a lotus flower, sprinkled with saffron powder. She is fully qualified to fulfill all the desires of the son of the king of cowherd men. May Sri Radhika always bestows upon me the service of her own lotus feet. Anybody else? Like we can take turns.
I'll go. Her amazing and colorful silken garments make the splendor of coral feel ashamed. She's a garden of blossoming flowers where the maddened bumblebee named Krishna performs among amorous pastimes. She worships this. She worships the sun god daily.
Sorry, Uncle. Is it visible better now for you?
Yes, very much. She worships the sun god daily in order to attain the continual association of her beloved Krishna. May Shri Radhika always bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet. Number 2.
I'll read now. Her charming youthful delicacy negates the fame of freshly sprouted leaves. Her refreshing form is worthy of being served by the cooling moon, sandalwood paste, lotus flowers, and camphor. When she touches the master of the gopis, she dispels the burning heat of his lusty desires. May Sri Radhika always bestow upon me the service of her lotus feet.
Okay.
Although the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi Devi, is adored by other youthful goddesses who are themselves glorified throughout all the universe, still she is nowhere near Sri Radhika in the matter of beauty, praiseworthy youthfulness, or other divine feminine opulences. There is no one in the material or spiritual world superior to Radhika in the expression of naturally loving pastimes. May Sri Radhika always bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet.
She is very learned in many transcendental arts, such as performing in the rasa dance, singing, joking. She is decorated with many divine qualities, such as loving nature, exquisite beauty, and wonderful garments and ornaments, even among the cowherd damsels of Vraja, who are praised by the entire universe. She is the best in every way. May Sri Radhika always bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet.
I'll read next. She possesses the opulences of eternal youthful beauty, eternal pastimes, and eternal love of Krishna. Her ecstatic feelings of love for Krishna cause the gopis, who are also in love with Krishna, to tremble. She is always attached to meditating on Sri Krishna's beautiful form, ornaments, garments, and pastimes. May Sri Radhika always bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet.
Yeah, I can read. She is graced with 8 ecstatic symptoms, sattvic bhav, such as trembling, perspiring, standing up the bodily hairs, tears, faltering of the voice, and so forth. She is adorned with different ecstatic emotional ornaments such as impatience, joy, contrariness, and so forth. She is decorated with beautiful jewels that give total delight to the eyes of Krishna. May Sri Radhika always bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. If she is apart from Krishna for even half a moment, she becomes stricken with wretched suffering, restlessness, and a multitude of other ecstatic symptoms of separation. When she regains the association of Krishna after some effort, then all her anguish immediately vanishes. May Radhika always bestow upon me the service of her own lotus feet.
It is very difficult for Parvati and other exalted goddesses to attain even a glimpse of Srimati Radharani, who is dear to Lord Krishna. But if someone glorifies her by reciting these 8 verses, then she, who is delighted by Krishna's continuous association, will grant the sweet nectar of her personal service to that person, who thereby enters the assembly of her similarity delighted girlfriends.
Jai. So let's sing. Let's get into the mood. Let's sing. Yeah, you want to sing?
Sure. कुङ्कुमक्तकञ्चनावगर्वहारि गौरवा पित्तनाच्युताब्जगन्धकीर्तिनिसौरवा बल्लवेशशून्यसर्ववञ्चितार्थसाधिका मय्यमात्मपादपद्मदास्यदास्यदास्यदास्यदास्यदा
कान्तिनन्द चित्रपातशाटिका
कृष्णमातबृन्दकेलि पुष्पवाटिका
Krishna Nitya
नित्यरङ्गमातृपाद्मबन्धु राधिका
मय्यमात्मपादपद्मदास्यदास्यदाधिका
So
सौकुमार्यशिष्टपल्लवालिकीर्ति
Kirti Nigraha
चन्दनोत्पले
Chandanotpale विग्रह
स्वाभिमार्षपल्लवेशकामतापबाधिका मय्यात्मपादपद्मदास्यदास्तिका विश्ववन्द्ययोवताभिवन्द्यकात्रिया रूपन्यौवनादिसापदानयत्समा शीलहादलीलयच्छसायतोऽस्ति
पद्मदास्य दास्तु राधिका
रासलास्य गीत
नर्म सत्कलाति पंडिता
प्रेम
रम्य रूप वेश सद्गुणादिमंडिता विश्वनाव्य गोपयोषित
आदितोऽपियादिका मय्यात्पादपद्मदास्य दास्तु राधिका नित्यनाव्यरूपकेलिके
कृष्ण भाव संपदा कृष्ण राघुबन्ध
गोपदेषु कंपदा
गोपदा कृष्ण रूपवेश के
सत्समाधिका मय्यमात्मपादपद्मदास्य दास्तु राधिका
श्वेत कंप
वेदकाम्पकान्तकाश्रुतगदादिसंचिता मर्षहर्षवामतादिभावभूषणाञ्चिता कृष्णनेत्रदोषिरत्नमण्डनादिराधिका मय्यमात्मपादपद्मदास्य दास्तु राधिका
ये शनार्थ कृष्ण विप्रयोग
सनत्तोदनिका दैन्यचापलादिभाव
वृंद मोदित
यत्नभक्तकृष्णसङ्गतिर्गत
मय्यमात्मपादपद्मदास्य दास्तु राधिका मय्यमात्मपादपद्मदास्य दास्तु राधिका जय श्री राधिका अष्टकम वन मोर अष्टकेन यस्त्वनेन नौति कृष्ण वल्लभम दर्शने अपि शैलजादियोषिदालि दुर्लभम कृष्ण संगनन्दितात्मदास्य सिद्धु भाजनम ताम करोति नन्दितालि संचयाशु साजनम ताम करोति संजितालि संचयाशु साजनम मय्यमात्मपाद दास्य दास्तु Radhika. So this is the Radhika Ashtakam in the glories of Srimati Radharani, describing all her beauty, all her friends. So I think we'll end here. Dhir Krishna Prabhu is here. Prabhuji, you want to add something? So Manindra Prabhu, you want to add something? Krishna, am I audible?
Hare Krishna. Very nice discussion, very nice pastime. I just posted something I came across from Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur that describes the unlimited glories and the supremacy of Radharani. So, I mean, I don't think we have time to read that, but very, very nice bhajan by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Very nice meaning. How she is the source of everything in the whole creation. So, Hare Krishna.
Let me try to pull that.
It's in the chat. Zoom chat.
Zoom chat. Okay, sorry. राधा भजन यदि मति नहीं भेला कृष्ण भजन तब आकरण गेला। यदि कोई अपने हृदय में राधा भजन की इच्छा विकसित नहीं करता तो उसका कृष्ण भजन व्यर्थ हो जाता है। जय जय। अतापा रहित सूर्य नहीं जानी राधा विरहिता माधव नहीं मणि। सूर्य के प्रकाश के बिना सूर्य को नहीं देखा। सूर्य के प्रकाश के बिना सूर्य को नहीं सूर्य के प्रकाश के बिना सूर्य को नहीं देखा जा सकता। उसी प्रकार में राधा के बिना कृष्ण पर ध्यान नहीं दिया जाता। केवल माधव पूजे सो अंजनी, राधा अनादर करे एब अभिमानी। जो केवल कृष्ण की पूजा करता है वह अज्ञानी है, जो श्री राधा की पूजा नहीं करता वह अहंकारी है। कभी नहीं करिबे टंकरा संग, चित्ते इच्छसी यदि ब्रज रस रंगा। यदि तुम अपने हृदय में व्रज की प्रेममय लीलाओं की कामना करते हो तो उन लोगों की संगति कभी मत करो जो राधा से ईर्ष्या करते हैं। राधिका दासी यदि है अभिमान, सिकरा ए मिल ए तब गोकुल काना। जो लोग स्वर्ग को श्री राधा की दासी मानते हैं वे शीघ्र ही गोकुल कृष्ण से मिलेंगे। ब्रह्मा शिव नारद श्रुति नारायणी, राधिका पाद रज पूज्य मणि। ब्रह्मा शिव नारद श्रुति और नारायणी श्री राधा के पवित्र चरणों की पूजा करते हैं। उमा राम सत्य शशि चंद्र रुक्मणी, राधा अवतार सबे अमन्या बानी बानी। उमा रमा सत्य शची चंद्रावली और रुक्मणी सभी राधा अवतार हैं। ये वेदों की स्वयं सिद्ध निर्णय है। हेना राधा परिचर्चा यंकार धन, भक्ति विनोद तारा मागे ये चरण। श्री भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर जिनका एकमात्र धन श्री राधा की सेवा है, विनम्रता पूर्वक उनके चरण कमलों की सेविका बनने की प्रार्थना करते हैं। जय जय। थैंक यू। Yeah, Manidhar Prabhu, you want to add something?
No, Mataji, it was a very wonderful discussion. About Radharani, there were a lot. The book is really nice and such a sweet pastime that was continued. It was really nice. Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah. Anybody else wants to say something? Madhu Didi, Rachna, Mataji, and Uncle, you want to add something? Please feel free.
No, this was really good pastimes and really good discussion. We liked it.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So, sorry, I don't have any qualification, as I said, but I tried. So, Vanchakalpatarubhrasya Kripa Sindhu Bhaivacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Thank you, Tripti. It was
Hare
really
Krishna.
nice.
Thank you,
Hare Krishna.
Mataji. Thank you very
Hare-
much. Thanks,
Hare,
everybody.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Uncle, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Didi. Hare Krishna, Anuradha. Sorry, you want to add something? I am not very much familiar with this Zoom and all, so I missed your name. Sorry. You want to add something, Anuradha?
No, it was beautiful. I mean, all the past time we read today, it was beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, I was enjoying it. And the last discussion we sang, na, that one is also good. And the Prabhuji sent that article. That one is also so nice.
Yeah. Chalo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.